using the finite integral function on a calculator. So as we've seen before, we can evaluate definite integrals by using the keys Math 9 on a calculator. So if you click Math and then either scroll down or push 9, you'll get your definite integral right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this to input values to evaluate definite integrals. What's very important though is that you place absolute value bars around your function in order to only get the positive values of an integral, so that way it doesn't subtract off when you're finding total area. So in example 7, we're going to determine the area between y equals cosine of 2x and the x-axis over the interval -3 to 3. So you go into your calculator, hit Math 9, type in -3 to 3. And what's very important is you do the absolute value bars. So that's Math, scroll over to number so you get absolute value. It'll drop in the absolute value bars. Type in your function, x times cosine of 2x. Close the parentheses. Scroll over so you can make the variable of integration x. You go ahead, push enter. Let the calculator think. This does take a second or two. And there you go. Once your calculator is done thinking, you get 5.425, which, as you can see right here, blown up on the screen, is the correct answer. So then all you have to do then for the answer is write the integral from -3 to 3 of the absolute value of x cosine 2x dx is equal to, well, not equal, but is about 5.425. And remember, we're finding the total area. If we just wanted to evaluate the integral, we wouldn't use the absolute value bars. Okay, so now on your own, I want you to try to determine the area between the x-axis and the graph y equals the square root of 12 minus 3x squared over the interval -2 to 2. So take a second, pause the video, and try that out. Alright, let's see if we did it right. So first of all, we're going to set up our integral from -2 to 2, the absolute value of the square root of 12 minus 3x squared. Close the absolute value bars and throw a dx. And then you type that in your calculator by pushing Math 9, -2 to 2. And then on these calculators, you can do alpha window, so F2, and that's the shortcut for the absolute value bars. Second, square root 12 minus 3x squared dx. Hit enter. And that's going to be about 10.882 because we truncate, we do not round. And again, remember, this is total area. This is not the actual value of the integral of y equals the square root of 12 minus 3x squared.